I only shoot and score. Then if you score, then we'll come.
Yo, what's up guys? ENCEKI here. Welcome to the NHL Gaming World Championship Europe Player Draft. The draft will start very soon. I will talk you over the draft, how it works, very quickly. There is 16 players remaining in the NHL GWC. That means there's 16 players in the draft. It's a snake draft, so the number 1 pick can draft again at number 32, and the guy who drafts at 16 will draft again at 17, if you know what I mean. We got a list from NHL and EA Sports of versus cards in this game, which we are drafting the players from. So you can't pick the same player twice, obviously. There's players missing here. They've tried to make this as even as possible. The problem is there is only 68 players over 86 overall. And when there's 16 players in this draft, everybody's roster will not be good. Everybody will get only 4, 3, 5, like really game changer picks. So especially the first rounds will be everything. The draft order was based on the first qualifiers, the online open play. I got the number 3 draft pick in this draft, so I had the 3rd pick overall. Draft is live now. So yeah, Brothers, number 1, McDavid. Let's see who goes 2. McKinnon went 2nd. This is perfect for me. I wanted a center. I'll pick Leon Draisaitl. So, centers are non-existent in this draft. If we look at the face-off ratings, there is only 17 players in this draft who have over 80 face-offs. And here are the guys. Crosby I had last year. I don't like Crosby as much anymore. Draisaitl is a big body, 94 overalls. He has 87 face-off. Heart and Soul gets him to 90, same as Crosby. And he has unstoppable force as an ability, which is insane in this game. I also was thinking Matthews, but Matthews is 1 to 2 stats down on everything on Draisaitl, plus he's -9 on faceoffs. So Draisaitl was clear choice for me here. Crosby went 4th, Matthews went 5th. Hedman 6th. We will go over these first 4 or 5 rounds in detail, and then I will make this a lot quicker. First 4 to 5 rounds will decide everything on this draft. My next pick is like at 30 or something. Interesting thing is Carey Price, only goal in this draft who has post to post. So I'm thinking of taking Price 2nd or 3rd, because post to post is so good in this game. But let's see. Kane 11. Okay, that's a bit off the board. Kane is not that good to go 11. Ooh, Makar went 14th. Damn, that's early. Scheifele. Okay, that's interesting. I was actually thinking I might get Scheifele as my 2nd round pick. Last pick of the 1st round. So it takes Nasem Kadri. Maybe a bit early-ish. Kadri is here, but he has high face-offs. You have to pick centers early, otherwise you won't get them. Brad Marchand might be here when it's my time to pick. And remember what Marchand did for me in the last GWC. Scored half of my goals in the European Championship. Also, is this very big price. Kaprizov would have the same synergy as Draisaitl. Marchand went! Okay, Marchand went very early. Marchand went like the 20th pick. Okay, so Marchand is out. Okay. Oh, Roger took Carey Price. Oh my god. Carey Price went 21st. Okay, then we're out on goalies. No goalies in the next 5 rounds at least. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter for me if I have Vasilevski, Markstrom, Hellebuyck. You know the deal. Marner went lol. Marner. I did a mock top 40. Marner wasn't even in my top 40. Because he sucks in game. I love him in real life, but in NHL he's just not good, man. Laine went. Laine is an 86 overall. Well, you know, Laine is good in game. Okay, Kaprizov is my number 1. Maybe even Kyle Connor is my number 2, because he has wheels already as well. And he has snipe also. And then I'll take a defenseman next. Larkin went. Centers are going. We don't have to focus on centers anymore. I don't like Point. I don't love Stone. Goodrow is very good. He's a bit small though. Goodrow would have 94 speed also. I would take Goodrow over Kaprizov. Goodrow is 4+ in speed on him. Kaprizov has that heart and soul. But he's basically as small as Goodrow, like, let's be honest. Draisaitl is fast, small player with him. Marchand was awesome for me last season. I kinda trust that smaller player. Yeah, Cairo went for Eken. I'll take Johnny Gaudreau. Alright, defenseman next. I'm up very soon. If Yossi is still here, I'll take Yossi. Or dude, I had John Carson last year as well. He has Heat Seeker, seeing eye. No, I would take John Carson actually. Pietrangelo is here. Okay, I will get a good defenseman regardless. Yossi went, Kaprizov went. Okay, Carson. Yeah, Carson went. Actually, Pietrangelo has shutdown. He has shutdown. He has quick pick. Or Dougie Hamilton, Heat Seeker, or seeing eye. Oh, Hamilton or Pietrangelo. I don't know. I love Pietrangelo in game though. Let's just go with him. Okay, I'm not sure about that. I know Fox is here, but he's a smaller defenseman. I want a bigger defenseman. It's easier to defend with size. Nurse went after Pietrangelo. Really? That must be a synergy pick. I'm not actually looking at synergies personally, because there's 16 players picking in this draft, and there's very little of these synergies. Heart and Soul is the only thing I'm going with. If you see here, this is all the Heart and Soul players in the draft. Every single one. So it's the same for every synergy, and you need 5 of these to get the synergy active. So I will pick these guys probably later on, just have that, yeah, I want Hartensson active with Draisaitl. There's a long time to my pick again, I just had 2, so I will go with the left-handed defenseman first, with Pietrangelo, and then a right-handed winger to my first line. First line is what decides these games. I want to stack my first line with my first 5 picks, and maybe with 6th pick I might go with Vasi or Markström. I hope Heiskanen falls. Heiskanen has Hartensson 87 overall, left-handed defenseman. He would be absolutely perfect. Stone went end of the 3rd round. Okay, so I won't get him. Blake Wheeler. Wheeler last year in my first line. He has unstoppable force as well. Please let me get Wheeler, man. Round 3 is now over. Here are the picks. Debrincat is here. How fast is Debrincat? He's very small though. I can't have Goodrow and Debrincat on the same line. He has 92 speed. Imagine. Imagine. Björkstrand is here, 86 overall, he's very fast, right? He has 89 speed. There's not a lot of right-handed forwards though, so if guys like Björkstrand and Wheeler go, then I'm pretty... yeah, not good for me. Hellebak went, dude, they're taking goalies so early. I can't take a goalie yet. I'd rather play with somebody like Kemper or Cherry than take a goalie now, honestly. If you guys start taking goalies, then so be it. Markström went after Hellebak. Dude, they're panicking. They're taking the goalies. Round 4, you're taking goalies. The drop-off after Heiskanen is absolutely massive. Husky or Dahlin. Ekholm, dude. Massive, please. Kemper went. Dude, goalies. Meyer. Please don't take Heiskanen, man. Heiskanen went. My life, man. Okay, let's take a forward next. Then let's go with that defenseman. Debrincat is still here. Dude, can I pick Debrincat and Goodrow? I don't think I can. McAvoy is here. Why is McAvoy here? Should we just pick 2 right-handed defensemen? Okay, he went next. Oh, it's my pick soon. I don't know what I'm doing. I would take Debrincat every day of the week. He has wheels also. Should we just go with Debrincat? Dude, I will do it. If Debrincat is here, I will go with Debrincat because he has wheels. Then we have Debrincat and Goodrow with Draisaitl. Yeah, well, why not? Debrincat or Wheeler. And then in the next round right after, I'm going with Dahlin or... Provorov. Wheeler went. Okay, I don't have to think about it now. There's no way these guys think I will take Goodrow and Debrincat, but I'm doing it well. Björkstrand went. Yes, dude. They're giving me the Debrincat. Nobody else is picking him. I'm doing it. I have 2 5-7 forwards in my first line. Okay, my pick. I got the Debrincat if I want. Look at the players below him. Maybe Kreider, Reinhardt. No, Robertson. No, I need right-handed winger. Thomas, no. Suzuki. Dude, Debrincat has 92 speed. Dude, I'm doing it. Debrincat. That's crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't love small players. I don't love them, but I have to do it. It's the best player available. Then the next pick, like I said, left-handed defenseman. Quinn Hughes went. Last year Hughes went so much later. Domi went goalie. Okay, which goalies are available? Oh, I might go goalie here. Lehner went. Maybe Fleury, all or nothing. Contour tennis. Dude, my next pick is so far away. I have to take a goalie, man. Dude, Andersen will go, Fleury will go, Demko will go. I'm picking Fleury. I think he's the best goalie available. Okay, yeah, I took Marc-Andre Fleury. I don't love it. I think I had to take a goalie. I still have a left-handed defenseman, but I had to take a goalie. Okay, first 5 rounds are finished. First 5 picks for me, I don't love. Debrincat, Draisaitl, Goodrow, Pietrangelo, Fleury. It's alright, right? But I don't know, man. I honestly need to see other players' teams. I will honestly pick 2 defensemen next, or a defenseman and a center. Start of round 6, I'm up in like 12-13 picks. Dahlin and Provorov still both are here. You know who I have on my eye on, just for later rounds? Jesse Puljujärvi. I would actually play him in the first line, put Debrincat second line, put some balance there. If you look at the best centers available, Getzlaff, Pago. Yeah, I won't pick a second line center. Usually I would go with a second line center here, but there's nobody. I will go do defenseman next, and then I will go like Getzlaff and Pulju next round if they're still there. Would Ekholm be good here? He has quick pick and stick him up as well. He's 1 less on speed than Provorov. Isn't he way taller? 1 pick to me. Let's see the best available. Pulok is here, 86. Yeah, he has no abilities. Let's see best forwards like Corday. Mantha is good, but I think I will take that. Yeah, I need to take that left-handed defenseman. I will take Ekholm. Egan went with Robert Thomas. Oh yeah, he was still here also. Yeah, I will go with Ekholm. There we go. Now Ekholm is in my defense. I skipped the rest of the draft, so this video isn't 30 minutes. Let's go over my team and my fellow Xbox One competitor teams. Opinion on my team. Oh, I don't know. Last year my team was so great. This, of course, isn't quite that. Last year I had a huge team advantage. I don't think I have it this year. But let's go over the team. I really focused on defense. I took defenseman early, and I have to have one of the best defenses overall in the entire draft. So very happy about my defense. Offensive-wise, Draisaitl, don't have to say anything about him. Insane. This offense comes down to how good Gadrau and Debringat really are. If they're great, this team is fantastic. No problems. But if they don't succeed, then I don't really have any good wingers. So that's maybe a bit iffy, but there's no way Debringat and Gadrau aren't getting things done for me. I can't play Gadrau and Debringat in the same line, I don't think so. I think I will separate them. Play Debringat with Getsov and Niederreiter, bring some speed into that line, and then I took Silverberg later on and playing him with Draisaitl and Gadrau just to bring some size as well. And Silverberg is alright. Obviously would want somebody better there, but it is what it is. Bottom 6, not great as well. I took a lot of synergy players to get synergies active. I got bombarded and Hartasol active at the end. Maybe I took Fleury a bit early on as well. We'll see. Let's see the other Xbox One competitor teams, and then I can know better how my team actually is. Need to honestly play with it first. So there's 4 players remaining per console. 2 make it to the European Championships in Amsterdam. That's why we are only looking at my console Xbox One teams. If I get to Amsterdam, then we look at everybody's team who make it to Amsterdam. This is the team we're playing the rest of the tournament with. But yeah, number 4 seed on Xbox, Xprom69. I will play this guy first in the double elimination bracket. Oh my god, this first line. Stone, Shifley, Huberdeau. Are you kidding me? Insane first line, insane second line also. But you got to remember, Draisaitl and Getzlaf beats all of his centers in faceoffs. So I have a huge advantage on that. I think I will take his offense above mine. Maybe I'm undervaluing my team. You need to tell me in the comments. But look at the advantage I have on Pro-Am on the defensive side. His best defenseman is 83. He doesn't have any like really good defenseman, let's be honest. And he has Varlamov in net, so he didn't put any effort onto his defense and goaltending. How are these guys going to stop Draisaitl, Gaudreau, Debringat? Yeah, I think I have the advantage here, even though he has an massive first line. The thing is, I went very defensive minded because I think this tournament will come down to who defends the best. Defense wins championships. I think my offense is good enough, but it's clear there's opponents who are better ones. Repsey, Line, Stamkos, Meyer. Again, an unreal first line. Stamkos actually has high faceoffs also. Not as good as Draisaitl, but still. Solid second line as well, but I wouldn't actually take this second line over my second line. And I don't think I would take this first line over my first line either. I know I have Silverberg there, but dude, Draisaitl is so good. And Gadrau. He has a lot better defense than Pro-Am. He has Petri, Riley, Ristolainen, Orlov, Sisi, Gavrikov, and Ulmark in net. So this is a pretty good team. I think this is better than the previous team we saw, just because this team has some defense. I think I have the team advantage here also. Then the second seed on Xbox One, Lehmannens. He finished top 4 last year in the entire competition. Lost in the semi-finals. Wheeler, Point, Svesnikov. Very good first line, but I would take my first line over this. Point isn't actually that great in game. I think Draisaitl kills him on the draws. Wheeler and Svesnikov are good, but Svesnikov and Wheeler aren't that fast. They're good at protecting the puck though, so these guys might be very dangerous in the offensive zone. Second line, Kessel, Gorde, and Sadina. Very fast Kessel and Gorde. But again, if I look at this offense, I think I have the advantage on this offense as well, right? I know my bottom 6 sucks, but so does basically everyone else's. Oh my god. Pereikko and Hedman, first line defense. This has to be the best defense pair in the entire tournament. Are you kidding me? That will not be nice to play against. Schultz, Keith, Murphy, Chara. Kinda drops off, and he has no goaltending. He looked Knight and Jones. He actually took 3 goalies. I have no idea who he'll play. So everybody's kinda sacrificed something here. But yeah, with 16 players in the draft, that's kind of what you had to do. Am I objective if I say I think I have the best team on Xbox One? I'm pretty sure I do. I feel a lot better now, because we have a goalie. I think we overall have the best defense, even though Lehman has Hedman and Provorov, but we have Hronek and Ekholm as well. We have face-off advantage against everyone with Draisaitl and Getzlaf. Yeah, wingers are, well, Gadrau and Debringat. We'll see. Let me know in the comments what you think of everyone's team on Xbox. I'm a lot happier now. Oh yeah, and almost forgot. The reason I took New York Islanders as the team to represent is because they're actually running an esports team as well. I get a lot of support from over there. I actually got a message from them if I wanted to pick them in the GWC, and I said why not. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the team draft. A bit different type of video. Let me know in the comments what you king of everyone's teams. The next GWC games are 21st or 22nd of May this month. So then we'll see if we make it to Amsterdam. Everyone have a great day. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. You know the deal.